Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Brina. Today I have another subscription box unboxing for you. I'm going to be unboxing the regular BoxyCharm August box. So let's just get right on into it. I have not opened it, so I have no idea what's in here. This is what it's looking like. So first I got a 4-pack of Morphe brushes, which is great. I love Morphe, I love their brushes. I already have a few of them, so these will make a great addition to my collection. So this is the I Got This 4-piece collection, and it comes with a oval shadow brush, a Pro Firm blending crease brush, a tapered mini blender brush, and an angled liner brush. The brushes got a little bit frayed in the packaging. They were not in this thingy properly, so they definitely don't look the prettiest, but after a wash they should be fine. And this one is probably the only one that I'm never going to use, so the rest of these are great. Next up, I got this Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. So this is pretty exciting. This seems like a great box so far. And next up, to go with the eyeshadow primer and the brushes, is a Violet Voss Essentials 2 palette. So a few months ago, last year maybe, I'm not really sure, time was just kind of blurred together this whole year, so what is time even? We got the Violet Voss Essentials palette one other time in a BoxyCharm. This is what that palette looks like. Very pretty. I'm loving this whole entire bottom row. I'm just loving it. Pretty excited to try this out today. And then the next product I chose, if you're unaware, with BoxyCharm every month you get to choose one product, I believe, with your regular box, and then I also get the Luxie, so you get to pick a couple of products there. And this would be the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I got the shade Cloud, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good match. This is a super coverage concealer, so this Born This Way concealer is infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. So that's pretty cool. It's hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, and non-comedogenic, whatever that means. In all honesty, I have been looking forward to getting this concealer for about a month now, so pretty excited to try it. And lastly, I got a Trestique mini matte lip crayon set, a matte for every mood. This is a really good box. Honestly, I could throw a whole face together using just the products that I got in this box, and I absolutely love that. I'm just going to swatch these lip crayons real quick. This one is in the shade Nantucket Nude. Next up, we have the shade Florence Fig, and then Barcelona Bright Berry, Chili Red, Belize Bordeaux, and lastly, Tuscan Wine. That is all of the products that I got in this box, so I'm going to go off camera, do my brows, come back and do some eyeshadow. Okay, so I lied. I kind of forgot about concealer, so I'm going to do concealer now, obviously using the Born This Way concealer. And look at that, it is my shade. My rule of thumb is always pick the lightest. That is super nice coverage. And I'm just using I believe this is a Luxie sponge to blend this out. Wow. Honestly, this is unbelievable coverage. I may have to look into the Born This Way foundation now because, wow. I think I may actually like this more than Tarte Shape Tape. And that's saying a lot. Now I'm going to go in with the Thank Me Later eyelid primer because it does say, I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. It does say to allow it to dry before applying eyeshadow, so I want to give it plenty of time to dry first. And I am taking a super tiny amount, and that is covering my whole lid, so I'm gonna say a little bit of this goes a long ways. While I wait for that to dry, I'm going to go back off camera, finish up my base, and then we'll come back and play with the Essentials 2 palette. And I'm back ready for eyeshadow. I'm going to first start by taking clay on the fluffy Morphe brush that I got and start by applying that to the crease. Okay, I'm already noticing this brush is losing hairs. It's not my favorite brush, but it works. It's a little bit more on the scratchy side too.
Just hit yourself in the face?
Yes, that totally made me bleed. Let that be a lesson in using a box to fan yourself. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Chocolate Brown and really deepen up the crease. Ooh, I like this brush. This brush is way better than the other one. I especially like how it gets right into the crease while still being able to blend really nicely. I'm going to go back in to blend out that edge a little bit. These shadows blend effortlessly and they're super pigmented. I really, really love the Violet Voss shadows. Of the two palettes that I've tried, these shadows are always super well performing and always super pigmented. So now I'm thinking I want to go in with the shade Blue Violet. Definitely getting fallout from the purple shade, but that one is the only one that I've gotten fallout from so far, so that's a plus. Also, there's not a lot of fallout in the pan. I'm gonna go in with a Morphe MB16 brush in the shade Aqua for the lower lash line. Not loving that, so I'm going to dip into Sky Blue instead. And now I'm going to go in with Copper for my inner corner highlight. Oh, yes. That shade is gorgeous. Whew. I'm going to pop off camera and do my lashes and then come back and we'll finish this up. For lashes today, I'm wearing Ardell Wispies, my all-time favorite lash. And now it's time for lipstick. So obviously I'm going to be using one of these Trestique lip crayons. And I think I'm going to go with the shade Florence Fig. Finish everything off with some setting spray, and I'm going to be using the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy. And that would be everything that I got in this month's BoxyCharm. And if I had to pick a favorite product, I think, honestly, I don't know. I really love this box. This is probably my favorite box ever. My least favorite product, definitely this brush. But other than that, I absolutely loved everything that I got in this box. All right, now I want to quickly add up the grand total of my August box. So firstly, the Too Faced Born This Way is $29. The Violet Voss Essentials 2 palette is $36. The Trestique A Matte for Every Mood Mini Matte Lip Crayon Set is $58. Okay. I mean, these are some pretty great lip crayons. They feel really great on the skin. They actually don't really come off just by like touching, so they should last a decent amount of the day, and they're definitely not drying, so definitely loving these. Next up, the Morphe I Got This brush set was $12. And lastly, the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eye primer is $20. That brings the total for my August box to $155. Pretty great deal, I think. I really love this box, guys. I was starting to get a little like on the fence about having BoxyCharm, but honestly, the regular box is totally worth it. My Boxy Luxes lately have been very much slacking. Next month is a Luxe month, so I'm definitely going to be doing a review of that box, so stay tuned for that. But 100% I think the regular BoxyCharm box, which is only $25, is absolutely worth it. And I don't know what more to say about this box, other than that I really liked it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my review and unboxing of the August regular BoxyCharm box, and comment down below with which of these products you loved most. Honestly, for me, it's probably gonna be one of these two. I mean, like I said, I loved everything in this box, but these two were definitely real winners in my book. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Hit the notification bell to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!